Okay, I put that on my mistake. Whoopsie. Yo, but my husband has loved this car since he had one back in like 2010 or whatever. I'm speaking of the BMW 1 Series, and I'm in the 118 IM Sport. And I can't say that I've ever been like, ooh, I love the 1 Series. Like, not like my husband. Like, when this arrived, he nearly lost his shit. But I am starting to quite like it, actually. Okay, not this orange. What is this? Nope, I can't. And I don't think this orange is the only controversial thing about this car. In fact, it's definitely not. Because BMW fans, well, they're not thrilled with this car, I think. Or maybe journalists, I don't know. But like, a lot of people have a lot to say about the changes and whatever. And I'm just like, give it a chance, So cool, the styling. People are upset with that because they think it looks a little bit more like SUV, like it's ex-siblings and stuff. And I'm like, no, it actually looks lovely. Maybe not the front, but I like it. I like the look. The other thing is the fact that it no longer has the 3-litre straight 6 engine in it. It's been replaced by a 1.5-litre turbocharged 3-cylinder engine. Well, certainly in this 118 it is. And peeps are now not like thrilled with that. But you get 103 kilowatts of power, 220 newton meters of torque. It's all good, people. There's still power. Well, enough. Maybe not as much as, like, maybe the A-Class is going to be, whatever. Like, I mean, I'm busy not being much of a motoring journalist, am I? I'm sort of like defending BMW here immensely. But the other thing that was very, very much a touchy subject, or still remains one, is the fact that it's now front-wheel drive and not rear-wheel driven anymore. But I have to tell you that it's a very comfortable ride, a very comfortable drive. If you want to take this into some corners, which I maybe did by mistake a little bit quickly, it handled very well. I'm still alive, I'm still here. So all these things might have upset people, but I think if you take this for a drive, you're going to actually be very pleasantly surprised or pleasantly content. The interior, very BMW. I'm not the biggest BMW interior fan, but like, yeah, it does what it needs to do. It has everything it needs, or everything you need. It's just this orange just keeps like in my face. Stop it. Don't say erection when he says religion, okay? Whoa, that's controversial. Oh no, I've said too much. That's me in the spotlight, losing my religion. Ruin the song for you. Trying to keep up with you, but I don't know if I can do it. Pricing for this 118 IM Sport is at around 522,000 Rand. You can get a standard 118 for around 490,000 Rand. And I think, like I said, I'm not hating this. Like, I'm quite enjoying it, which is unusual for me. But BMW fans are going to stay with a BMW regardless, I think. And so even with the controversies and the changes and the whatevers, I still think that this car is going to appeal to all of them. And that's a good thing, isn't it? Yeah. Well done, Beamer. Okay, here's some free advice this week. It's got nothing to do with cars, but it's something that I'm now starting to feel very strongly about, and didn't even know that I did feel strongly about this until it happened. If you are walking your dog, okay, and it now poops, obviously you pick it up, okay? That's like a whole nother discussion. If you don't do that, you're a pig. But you pick that dog shit up. What you don't do is put it in someone else's bin. So my bin was outside waiting, well, it had been actually cleaned and the rubbish had been collected by the wonderful people who do that job. And then when I went out to fetch my bin, because it was now empty, it was empty except for someone's dog turd. Isn't that unacceptable behavior? I am appalled. Appalled. Don't do that. That's my free advice. I would think it's obvious, but apparently not. Psh. Thought that I heard you laughing. I thought that I heard you sing.